The lease on our apartment is up in 2 months, and I'm not planning to renew it. I've been looking at one-bedroom places closer to my office. Belinda doesn't know yet because she hasn't asked, and roommates don't typically discuss their long-term housing plans unless it directly affects the other person. Am I handling this wrong? Should I be doing more to try to work things out? I feel like I'm being reasonable, but maybe I'm missing something. Update 1. Thank you to everyone who commented on my original post. A lot of people asked for an update, so here it is. Things have gotten more interesting since I last wrote. Belinda's frustration has turned into something closer to panic, and I think she's starting to understand the full implications of what she asked for. Let me start with what happened on her birthday last week. Belinda turned 27 on Tuesday. In the past, I would plan something special for her birthday. 2 years ago, I surprised her with a weekend trip to Napa Valley. Last year, I organized a dinner party with all her friends at that expensive Italian place she loves. I would typically spend weeks planning, make reservations, coordinate with her friends, and handle all the details. This year, I wished her happy birthday in the morning and asked if she had any fun plans for the day. She looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language. She said she thought we might do something together to celebrate. I told her that sounded nice and asked what she had in mind. She said she hadn't made any specific plans because she assumed I would handle it like I always did. I reminded her that planning birthday celebrations is typically something boyfriends do for their girlfriends, or something people do for themselves. Since we're roommates now, I figured she would want to celebrate with her actual friends rather than her roommate. She stared at me for a long moment, then said she would figure something out. She spent most of the day texting people, trying to organize something last minute. Most of her friends were busy because it was a Tuesday night, and she hadn't given them advance notice. She ended up ordering Chinese food and eating it alone while watching Netflix. I was in the office working on a project that was due the next morning. The financial reality has been hitting her harder than I expected. Besides the phone bill situation I mentioned before, there have been several other wake-up calls. Her car registration was due last month. I had always handled that for both of us because I'm organized about paperwork and deadlines. She didn't realize it was her responsibility now until she got pulled over for expired tags. The ticket was $250, plus she had to pay late fees for the registration renewal. Our car insurance was up for renewal, and I removed her from my policy. She had to get her own insurance, which cost significantly more than the family discount rate she was getting on my plan. She called me at work asking why her insurance card wasn't working when she tried to show it to the police officer during the traffic stop. She's been asking me to drive her places because her car is still making noise and she's nervous about driving it. Last Saturday, she asked me to take her to Target because she needed to pick up some things and didn't trust her car for the 20-minute drive. I told her I had plans to go hiking with my friend Mike, but I could drop her off at Target on my way if she wanted. She asked how she was supposed to get home, and I suggested she could call an Uber or take the bus. The bus stop is right outside Target, and our apartment is on the direct route. She ended up taking the bus home, which took over an hour because she had to wait 30 minutes for the next bus and then make 2